2-finger NQ on the 43.
Voice news disconnected.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is Algo, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathrow.
Test 1, 2. Are you ready indeed? Good morning, everybody. It is what? Wow, is it Tuesday already? Holy shnikes. Let's get rolling here this morning. Yesterday, we had a great Mentorship Monday. Talked through a lot of things. You know, if you guys have questions, you can pop them there in the chat. We got to get straight to things. It is about 3 minutes before the U.S. Open. I'm going to check the news. Control R, remove all drawing objects from yesterday. That big bear got let out last night. The overnights with the nomads, they had a lot of fun last night. Rolling it all the way down to that big bear that we talked about yesterday and identified. Thank you, Eddie, for putting that poll in there. Make sure and smash that like button for me before we get started. We are 2 minutes, 10 seconds from the open. I've got full auto turned on across 6 instruments, NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow. That is the NERD, N-E-R-D, and 2 more, crude oil and gold. Then I will be down here on the Cyborg system where I am using the best of human and machine executing with the system, with the algorithms, and using the combo of human and machine to maximize the win. Now, I want to look across the higher time frames for the big bear, little bears hiding in there. I see little bear right just up above us, and we've got... Oh, it's big bear time, folks. It's big bear day. Yeah, so news also. What time is this gonna occur here? We've got... Those are 9:15. All right, 10 a.m. Multiples there at 10 a.m. incoming. Alexa, set an alarm for 9:55 a.m. All right, we are 45 seconds from the U.S. Open. I'm going to turn full auto on my system as well. Let the tools do the work for the first few trades of the morning. Let's go 4 bigs, and we've got a little bear right up above us. So I'm going to mark that out on my higher time frames. Does everybody see the little bear on the 9s? Type a 1 if you do, 2 if we need to review.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
All right, that is inside the fiddle zone. So I do have the fiddle zone filter turned on. So if you're wondering how come that Enigma didn't fire, well, we're currently inside the fiddle zone, and I've got the fiddle zone filter turned on here for the open. Here's the open. Targets filled on that Enigma.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 43. Upper bands touch NQ on the 43.
Okay, there's double cross.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Divergence
Target
down
filled.
NQ on the 9 on the 43.
Target filled. Target filled.
Double
Target
delta
filled.
NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 43.
Almost got my 25 tick target filled. That's very weird. Literally a tick from the 25 tick target there. So hit the 15. Don't know if we're going to get the 25 or not.
Upper bands NQ on the 43. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Upper bands touch
Target
NQ on the
filled.
43. Upper bands touch NQ on the 43.
All right, I'll close it out there on the green dot. 1604 for that first tricky one there. Double cross.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
DCR coming right back into it. Should touch that first one as well. I'll call that trade number 1 for fun. All right, grabbing a coffee. Thank you. I think it's 42. Thank you, Douglas. What am I on? 43? 42. The answers to all things. Just kidding. What movie is that from? Where they talk about 42 is the answer to the universe? Wasn't Bill and Ted's. That was
Upper bands touch double NQ on the 80 on the 4.
Oh, I'm going blank on it. Yeah, that was a nice fast one.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
You see down at the bottom, great speed right now, so excited to take some plays.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. Thank you, A.D. Fleming. That's what I was trying to remember. Yes. The answer is 42. All right, 42 range. Save. I'm going to save workspace, so just in case we have any issues today.
Double delta
That is locked in on the workspace. Thank you very much. Locked in for the week. So that was the double red DCR. Where is my the F12?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Thank you, Epic Futures. I did remember to do that this morning. Surprise, surprise. I got one for once. Real-time protection turned off. Make sure you guys got your real-time protection turned off as well. Thank you for that reminder, because I do forget that quite often. That is a super... let's see. 1 second. Super PRZ. Inside my little zone there.
Target filled.
Fib.NQ
Target.
on
Oh, blue dot calling the bottom. Exit. Blue dots call bottoms way too often. Oh, now it's a power headshot. So that could be a long right here. Let's see what happens right here. First one isn't as powerful. The second one is the one you want to look out for. But it does look like it went up 20 ticks. There's 9:35, so we are 5 minutes past the open here. So we'll count that. Trade number 2, and we're through. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now we're looking for a bonus. If you are playing it like the video game, if you are in a trader funding program, you hit your winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now you got one more shot for the bonus, and you can be done for the day. Let's see. Did you move your stop up on that short trade so you did not get stopped out? Banfill _in. See ya. Ban the man. I'm sorry, the child. Have a nice day. Let's see. Double red on the NQ. Let's see, being greedy. Doing that again. How much were you up on that, Mr. Fleming? Was that yesterday or today? Yeah, so, you know, especially the morning. The morning is, you know, you get the good speed. You know, if you had a problem yesterday,
Fib.NQ on the 9.
you know, that got super slow yesterday, got tricky, although we I mean, we read it pretty well yesterday. Pretty well, I must say.
Upper bands NQ on the 89.
Yesterday you passed. Oh, you talking about another time? Blew it yesterday also.
On the 4.
Yeah, how many hours did you trade yesterday? If you were kind of looking through, how long did you trade? Remember, 60 to 90 minutes is maximum levels concentration. If you're trying to play the whole day, like, look, I do that for coming out here, entertainment purposes only. You know, it's a challenge to myself to show you guys, you know, what I can do, what the system can do. But I would not recommend, you know, traders doing that, sitting there and trading all day. I'm proving that the system can work in any market, anytime. And if you spend enough time with it, then you could. But, you know, 60 to 90 minutes in and out, like, I could be done on the day, right? Winner, chicken dinner, got enough to pay for chicken dinner for the fam. You know, hit it and get it. The market is a beast. It's like getting in the ring with Mike Tyson, okay? Like, if you're getting paid like a clown show to get in there and, you know, punch him a couple times, but you better get out of there because he will hit you. You know what I mean? And you're not getting up from it.
Double Delta NQ.
Traded the whole day? Oh, yeah. Like, new traders are not going to make that. Not unless you got a sizable account. You're definitely not going to make it in these trader funding programs trading all day.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
All right, and we got a Super AO. Into the same zone.
Target
Fib.NQ
filled.
on the 9. Double Delta NQ on the 42. NQ on the 4.
Oh, fill my red dot, bro. Oh, all right, crack the dot. Boo. Mega late Nate there. See if it's going to help me out.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Coming up fast. I don't think it's going to last. Stay inside that cross.
NQ on the 9.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Close it out on the green dot. All right, taking a little loss on that one. So that didn't work that one quite right. That's just because I'm lazy. Don't want to move all the stops and targets in the proper location there. Cracked that little dot there. Took the loss. Didn't have to. It's going to come down. Yeah.
And double delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands.
Needed just a little more space on that one.
Lower bands touch double delta NQ.
So label it up.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 4. Urgence up NQ on the delta NQ on the 4.
Butamus. Could have held it for a little bit more there. Let's see what showed up right there.
NQ on the 4.
The bright green dot.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 42.
Okay, is that 1, 2, 3?
Lower bands.
3 down, so going to be looking for a Titanic zone here, right at the P point. Sorry, I'm concentrating to see if we get a setup here. Need an entry.
Lower bands touch.
So we do have a Titanic zone there.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Good morning, Mr. Kenfeld.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 42.
Oh, it's a smart play. So we do have an affiliate program now, and some of the traders that have been doing it, we have look like 66 affiliates signed up. So the morning plays, what I would do if it were me, and I was wanting to also do that secondary set of income, I would trade the morning session, be done with that, then afternoon work on affiliate content or reaching out to folks, whether, I don't know, depending on pick your social media platform these days. There's a lot of opportunity there with no cost, low cost. Whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatnot. Then in the evenings, get your practice in and be ready for the next morning. So great way to do it. Okay, this is a king dot here, and it's now a power headshot.
Target filled. Target filled.
Power headshot on king timing. It's good for target 1. Not sure if we're going to get a full target 2 on that.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Switch dot. Switch dot. You got to kill it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 42.
Look for retry any moment here.
Divergence bands touch NQ on the 42.
Target filled.
Lower
Target
bands
filled.
touch NQ on the
Target
40.
All right, 2-try rule and targets filled.
filled. Target
Butamus.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib dot.
So that is a power headshot. Along with, we had the Titanic zone kind of laid out there, telling us that the high time frame will likely turn. Looking for the turning point. There's the nice little bear trap, and all the way up to the pink dot there for trade number 3 on the bonus. It looks like about 2,500 there for 3 trades. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Loser on the second shot on the bonus, and then finish it out here. There we go. What time is it? 9:46. We've been, live streaming for about 21 minutes, according to the little clock on the wall there. Not too shabby, just playing a video game. Good morning, Alpha 79. Eddie's got you a link to the affiliate program if you haven't signed up. It literally takes 5 minutes to sign up if you want to be an affiliate. There's the link right there. Eddie's got it posted there in the chat. $25.63 in 21 minutes is $7,323 per hour. Not a bad hourly rate.
HB Housing Market Index.
Okay, we got our audio warning of the news. I've got mine set to 13 minutes, so we just got the warning 13 minutes in advance there. So it is 13 minutes till the 10 a.m. news. I also have an Alexa alarm ready to roll as well. That will give me it a few minutes before. We just popped in a white cross here inside of that little, I'm going to call it the bear zone because Big Bear is in here. Where did I grab that from? Big Bear. There he is. What time did that come in? So Big Bear was at 8:30 a.m. this morning. He came in and said, I am here.
Fib.NQ on.
Does everybody have Big Bear marked on your chart? Type a 1 if you do, 2 if we need to review.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
So some of my favorite plays inside that zone are the DCR. Basically double red in this case, or double green depending on the direction. DCR is my favorites. First one's good, 2 is the best, generally speaking. If we get 5 2s, I will deep dive review on that. Most of the time I want to do that on Mondays or Fridays. We book in the week with beginner stuff on Mondays, advanced level stuff on Fridays, but you know, I'm flexible. But just mentally plan to bring the hard questions on a Friday, the easy stuff on a Monday. I see 2 2s. So everybody knows, huh? All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we are in the Big Bear zone right now. So I want to see 2 red crosses in here. Would be the ideal. Ivan really wants me to. All right. You know what, Ivan? I'm going to do it for you. It's as simple as this. If you, well, first of all, Ivan, are you in a 2-week free trial? Do you have the system installed already? I believe you're new with this. Well, you're typing a 2, so 2 if you're new. Hey, it's a biblical principle. You know, he who continuously knocks, he's going to answer that door, all right?
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Busy as we speak. Okay, but the question was, do you have the 2-week free trial installed? Like, if I'm gonna, it's gonna be difficult for me to do it if you don't have it. I've got to tell you in a different way. You may want to show it to you on your chart. Do you have the system installed, brother? Busy installing it as we speak. Ah, very cool. All right. Well, when you get it installed, you're going to be looking down here into the Delta Flagging Pro.
Fib.NQ on
And you're looking for flags. Okay, so these look like little sailboat flags. Okay, so this one is over 1,000. Or, you know, it's horseshoes and hand grenades. It's pretty darn close. Or wait, was this the little bear? Hold on, folks. Hold on. I think there was a big bear in here too. I remember saying there was a little bear and a big bear this morning. Well, normally we're looking for over 1,000. This one is... Okay, no, this is Little Bear. I apologize. I think I said Big Bear this morning. It's Little Bear. I'm glad we went back and looked at this. So it's a half. So I call Little Bear 500, Big Bear 1,000. Okay, so we are in a Little Bear. But he still likes to make his profits. But Little Bear is 125. Just write this down. Little Bear, 125 ticks. Big Bear, 250 ticks. And this is for NQ. Okay. Let's see. So has he made his money yet?
upper bands touch NQ on the 42.
No, he has not.
Double delta NQ on the NQ on the 42.
Okay, so we're at the back of that bear right now.
Upper bands touch NQ on
and
the 42.
We now have a little bull in the same area. So this zone now becomes purple, which tells me we've got back and forth today, folks. We get to sell the highs and buy the lows because they're in the battle. You see that? So it's 500. So we now have a little bull in here. So we got little bull, little bear inside. This zone is no longer red.
Upper bands touch NQ on the
red and blue make purple. Last time I checked with my kids there. I got 4 little ones. So we deal with colors a lot. We were at Staples yesterday and there are some Crayolas. I guess Crayolas got a thing where they like retire colors or something. I guess they were really retired Pride Month too. Speaking of colors that got retired. Let's see.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Enigma short here. Let's listen for audio box. I heard 1 tap. We are flat 0 point, so thought that I like to reverse these. Yep, I'm here in the buys. Let me in, bro. I missed the button. Double king timing. See if we sweep the leg.
Target filled.
Alexa, stop. Okay, audio box has switched here on me, so this is dangerous here. Okay, it ended up hitting its target. Boo. That was tricky. So this is what happens inside of that fiddle zone area. I shouldn't have taken this trade. It's at the flat 0 point. I tried to get tricky on it. Heard audio box to the long side first, so going to be a tricky play here for me. Going to be looking for the exits. Hopefully we get a nice little bear trap. It's coming down rather quickly. Nope, we're deep in that zone now. Oh, boo. Is it going to middle finger play me? Possible. Right before the news, we're coming in any second now. Target's filled. All right, I'll take it. Thank you for the bull move. So bear trap was legit.
Filled. Target filled.
9:56, 4 minutes till the news. So we had jagged on the tape. My eyeballs were right here. So that came in right there on the flat 0. And what do I tell you about the enigmas? If you're studying the enigma area, enigma at 0 is one that I either A, want to skip, or I want to reverse. We also had the audio cue first, the audio box. As we hit this, what did you hear? The first sound was buy side, right? So that was why I targeted it. Ended up going to its target, which is, I don't know if I'd say it was odd, but it was. Okay, we got another one here. We are 3 minutes before the news. By default, I'm looking to sell to the target, but I've got to listen for audio box here when I'm inside the fiddle zone like this. Listen. Big bull just stepped in. Okay, I need to get out of this very quickly. It is 2 minutes before the news. Need to be sitting on hands here. Heard buyer's step right at the enigma. Deuce. One minute, 10 seconds to the news. $45 seconds to the news. All right, I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to take the loss. It's right before the news. 30 seconds to the news. I'm here in Clax. Yes, I want to target the back of that enigma, but it's currently 30 seconds to the news. All right, folks, hands up. And then press one button. One button. Are you ready? This one right there. Smash that button there for me, if you don't mind. And let's listen in to the news. Financialjuice.com. Yeah, that's what all traders listen into these days.
Divergence down.
There it goes. Targets filled. Yep.
32.
Bands touch
lower than
NQ on the
forecast,
42.
Business inventories 0%, 0%.
Fib
As
dot
expected.
NQ on the double 9. Delta NQ on the 9.
Double cross. DCR reversal.
Target filled.
Can't help it. It's one of my favorite plays.
Target
NQ
filled.
on the 42.
Target filled. Target
Even with
filled.
news, it's still my
Target
favorite.
filled.
Targets filled. 15 and a 25 bag to get me to 5K. on the day. Not too shabby, not too shabby. DCR reversal.
Putin is to hold a phone call
Gotta love
with
it.
China's President Xi, according to Interfax.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 42. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Putin and Xi are to discuss the Middle East.
Um, Oops, can't type today. Me can type.
Kremlin aide Ushakov also notes that Putin is to meet the OPEC Secretary General.
Okay, remember 2 minutes before, 3 minutes after. We are now 1 minute. No, 2 minutes now. 2 minutes past the news, so I got about another minute. Normally want to sit on hands. I couldn't pass up that juicy one. Okay, we need to mark something. What's that right there? Everybody type in the chat. What do we have? What do I got right there? I'm going to slowly move it over. What is it? Whoop.
Enigma long on the ES2.
What do we got? What do we got? Whoop. What do we got? Type it in the chat. Pop quiz. No, not Little Bull. No, not Lil Bull. Let me show you why. I'm going to extend that up a little bit.
So Kremlin aide Ushakov says that Putin and the OPEC
It's a little bit
Secretary General
tricky.
discuss market prospects given the Middle East escalation, according to Interfax.
Big Bull, right? Everybody type Big Bull in the chat if you didn't know. Well, now you do now. It's Big Bull. All right, and if you're like, well, how did it didn't get to 1,000? He topped it off. Okay, it's over 1,000. All right, so we're gonna mark the leg first. We delete this one from this morning. Now I'm going to mark the leg. Now listen, y'all don't have to do this, okay? Y'all are just out here learning how I do things. You're like, how does he make such big dollars? I'm showing you. People are like, I know how the market works. No, you don't. You don't know squat. If you're not using technology, you're using nothing. You're still hand drawing your stuff? Get out of here, bro. Well, you just drew a thing. I'm doing this for demonstration purposes, bro. I could do this without it. But I'm an ICT student. I like to draw on my charts. Well, then bless you. Bless you. Bless your heart. That's what we say in Texas when we think you're stupid. Bless your heart. You're so cute. Okay, now, remember Little Bull? He still needs to be allowed out of his position. So we need to find Little Bull's base. Where is Little Bull's base at? I want to look back to find Little Bull's base. He gets to get out. He's allowed out. Oh, he's in this whole zone. So no, he does not have to get out. Look, his base begins. Okay, they just exchanged hands here. Okay. So, Big Bull exchanged by... I'm sorry. Big Bear exchanged by...
Divergence up NQ on the
Big
9.
Bull coming in now. So they let him out. Yeah, there we go. So they'll let him out. But these guys have taken over. So this whole zone now becomes green. So this is what I also refer to as evolving R. Tom Dante also refers to as evolving R. As positions evolve, this is now morphed into Big Bull area. So what do I want to see in here now? Whereas before, remember how I said my favorite play that I want to see in here is a double red, which I got, yes? Now what do I want to see inside here? Double greens, right?
Fib.NQ
Simple.
4.
It might, I mean, it may not be, but it is. You may not think it is right now, but it is.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Are the bulls trapped? No, lazy eyes. No, bro. No. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Roll back the tape and play it again. What are these yellow, green, vertical lines in the chart? I'm on boot camp's video number 5. Hey, thank you for letting me know where you're at. That is good detail. Oh, shoot. Do I not have chat on the screen? Sorry, one moment. I've been sitting here flying blind with you guys. I apologize. What are these yellow, green, vertical lines on the chart? On boot camp video 5. The yellow and green vertical lines. Oh, the ready DDs? Oh, bro, wait till you get to that video. Wait till you get to that video. The ready DD. You're like, what in the...
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yeah, go into the documentation and look up ready DD. So, several ways that we use those. One, get ready to take the next play. That's why I have it say is ready. Get ready. And then we have a color assigned to them because we also go my default bias direction, because I don't like to just give people information without giving them a directional bias. What is this adding to? If you're thinking about my confluence additives,
NQ on the 42.
am I adding green? Am I adding red? And we're stacking confluences. Now, you don't have to know all that. If you don't want to do all that, you want to follow the 2-step process. Very simple.
Fib.NQ on the...
We come back here. If you want to just stay with 2-step plays, we go to the... Is it this one? Okay, 2-step plays. Over here on the left. Stop calling me while I'm trading people. All right. So 5 or 6 trades, 60 to 90 minutes, and then see that 3-step entry. I believe that's in video 6 or 7. But I think I even talk about that in kind of some of the first videos there as well. But the 3-step entry, pretty simple. Direction filter 1, nerd, the nerd plus the arrow. Like right now, we have both of them green currently. Okay, so green arrow local. See that little guy right there?
Chancellor Merz
So
says that the attacks,
1,
Israel's attacks, have weakened Iran. And
2,
expect that Tehran
those are in agreement. Cool. I'm looking for a long play. And then what's the long play? The long play is one of these. Any one of them. Doesn't matter which one. If you just want to keep it simple, play the video game. Step 1, step 2, enter on one of these. Print out your cheat sheet. These are on the left-hand side of Discord. You can grab a digital copy, or if you prefer to print it out, have it on your desk or on your wall. Go to town on it. You learn these entries, and they are either green or red. If you got double green, then you want to take the long.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
And yeah, so if you use that as your filter, well, like, so right here, you're like, oh, well, hold on, Vinny, isn't that a double red? Yes. Why didn't you take that one, Vinny? Okay, same thing I just said a minute ago. Well, right now, what's my filter bias? Step 1, I am literally on strong buy. So if I'm going to hit that right now, a little bit dangerous, especially because, look, I'm not adding it. I'm not out there at some major extension either like I was up here. And we had local.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
So we can just filter those, right? I was looking for a long during this time period. Yes. Simple. Okay. Inside fiddle zone. Now, outside fiddle zone, it's a different story. Are we outside the fiddle zone? Well, now we are. We just cracked outside of the fiddle zone right here. See, it's popping outside. So now, if that DCR showed up here, I would slap that. But you don't have to. You can literally just follow the filter rules, take those plays. And again, I can't guarantee success. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just saying, me. If it were me, things that I do. How much do we want to cheat? Is it ever too much? Not in this game. Dallas in the house. Don't mess with Texas. And I think it's 4K Delta for me. 4K Delta.
Enigma short on the YM3.
Coffee time. Thank you for that reminder. It is 10:10 coffee time. And yeah, we just got some more bulls stepping in here. Look, high time frame. So in the optimized range now. So they clustered up in that area. Now, did he ever get let out? Did he make any money? No. Well, he kind of did. Did he get his 125? So I got to get a measurement. No, that only went 41 ticks. Okay, so this guy is still in here. So we'll be revisiting this area. But bulls are in control. My expectation is they will come back and they'll let this guy out. Remember, they only have to let him into his base. Where's his base? Top of the red zone. Okay, they only have to touch this. Top of the bowl up here. What's the time?
J-hook long NQ on
At the coffee time.
double bands touch and
Into the bowl. All right, that is a headshot. Short. Into the bowl.
Target filled.
Power headshot. Short.
Target filled. Target filled. Target
Divergence
filled.
down.
Butamus.
Target filled.
Targets filled. Hashtag too easy. Power headshot. Into the bowl touch. And did I have a higher time frame play with it? Yes. Were we outside of the fiddle zone? Yes. Check, 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 and check. So I can slap it. No problem. You get it? Type a 1, 2 if we need to review. Type it in the chat. Come on, help me out. Participate. Power headshot. Plus high time confluences. Divergent bowl with a white cross outside the fiddle zone.
touch NQ on the 89.
Just playing the video game. When things light up on the screen, only at AlgoBox, the cheat for the markets. Bots are up $240, so they're contributing a little bit here this morning. Now, if you've got a slightly lower time frame than this one, up here, be looking for a Titanic zone. If anybody's got a lower time frame, alert me if we get a triple red Titanic zone on the lower time frames. They won't show up as much here. I'm on a slightly higher time frame up here on the 4s. We don't get as many here. What I like to see is on the 2s or 3s. If there is a Titanic zone showing up on the 2s or 3s right about now, lower time frame, then we might be looking for that comeback to let that bear out that I talked about before. He's going to have to get let out. So all the way up here and down, even if we were to get down there now, that is a 200 tick drop. Bro, I'll take 200 ticks all day. Hand it to me. Gridcom, get through the 8-day boot camp, my friend, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. And it's not really 8 days. We took 8 days to do the live boot camp, but it is recorded, so you can play them as fast as you can absorb them. But remember, just because you play a video doesn't mean you absorbed it.
42.
I've had somebody saying, I completed it. And I'm like, I asked them a question. They didn't know. I asked 3 questions in a row, like basic stuff, and they didn't know the answer to all 3 of them. I said, this is an example of what I mean by
NQ on the 4.
watching for comprehension versus, oh, I watched it. Okay, you didn't learn anything. Then what's the point if you're not going to, you can't watch it while you're also, on Netflix, or, well, I did it while I was out in the garage working on my car, but it doesn't count. Sit down with your notes, screenshot, label, lock it into your brain. Active listening.
Bands touch NQ on the 42.
Good morning, Mac. How are you, sir? There's a link. Eddie's got you hooked up right there. While it's free, it's going to be behind a paywall this week, so grab that boot camp ASAP. Use some tool like 4K Downloader Plus. Download those videos while they're free on me. Or wait till later and come back and pay $4.99 for it. You can do that. Up to you.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 42.
Let's see. So this J hook playing out. We got prior close up there. There has been a lot of buying in here, like a lot of big guys
42.
in there. Let's see, but they're all little. Okay, did he get his 125? Let's get the measure. Okay, this is going 181 for that guy, so he is done. This guy, same thing, he's done. This guy, his leg was this one. Did he get his? Questionable. Yep, he just now finished it, so he got his 125. Yep, and then Big Bear stepping in. Okay, well, Little Bear. Okay, so 125. Need some entries. Now, let's see if we can get that. We're going to get that bear touch before noon. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay, big play coming, so I'm going to get my ATMs out of the way here. Looking for the big dog. Need an entry. Happy Hatch. Why don't you read back what you said?
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Read what you said. Read what you said, bro. Happy Hatch. Read it back to yourself. Maybe read it 3 times.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Don't make me point out the obvious. Read it back 3 times. Don't make me read it. Why does your chart show NQ 0925? Open parentheses. You literally took the time to like write this out like you completed a thought. Okay, this is called a sentence. Words strung together to complete a thought. Your thought was, is that June future still?
Bruh.
Do you really want me to answer that? 09. I know it's hard to count months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's June 06, but I said 09. 09. When is 06 and 9? Oh, I'm upside down. He's a bat, folks. He's not actually a happy hatch. This is not a chicken. He's a bat. He's a bat. He's upside down. And that 6 is a 9 and the 9 is a 6. Oh, now I understand you, bro. We're on the same page. I totally figured you out, bro. You're just so far advanced over us. Like you're using Batman. You got your bat signal up. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. I got you hooked up, bro. Oh, yeah. Yes. Super Brains. Let's give him a new name. Forget Happy Hatch. We got Super Brains in the house. Let's go.
Emotional damage.
Don't worry. You won't make that mistake again now. You are welcome. Alrighty then. Okay, a little tricky enigma there. I'm hearing sells, so I'd like to hop on it. Currently still moderate buy. I was hoping this would flip to neutral so I can get the big play. We are sweeping that target. We have not touched it. We have swept once, twice, 3 times. There we go. Touchdown on the target.
Upper bands touch on the 89.
Butamus. Here and sell come all the way through this.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, headshot underneath the Enigma target. Where is... So Big Bear still not there. We got a pointer on the 42. And that is a Big Bear. We got Big Bear that just came in as well. Could potentially help me out here. Listening for audio box. Seuss. Oh, I jumped the gun. That was not Seuss. Thought that was, thought it printed a red there. It did not.
I see. An enigma. Oh, there's a cross. I'm taking the moonshot.
Big Bear pointing down. Where's your pointer finger? There it is. It looks like this. All right. Pointer. I call it a pointer. All right. Big Bear is in, so I want to mark this area. And my expectation, he will try to help his friend. He's got to go touch his base. Whether it happens right here, right now, the easy way or not, I don't know. I'll peel half here. Gonna close it right as we come back up to my POE here. I want to hear some juice. That is part one. Would love to see a red one right here to give me a double cross, double move, because it's hard to target right there. There's a red dot. We've got a golden rope right here that could make it bounce on the higher time frame. Yeah, they might bull trap it first. Yeah, that's what I was concerned with. Deuce. Deuce.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Ready. Let's see. He had to let his buddies out. Where did they come? They came in right here. There's his base right here. There's a base of that one. This guy's already made his money. This guy's already made his money. So the only one they got to let out is this guy here on the white line. And this guy, he's right here. All right, there's their two bases. So basically this zone right here, I want to short the mess out of.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Yeah, we had contract rollover on Friday, and we talked about that extensively yesterday. So it's contract rollover over the weekend. So contract rollover from the 06 to the 09 contract.
Relaxation of EU.
Okay, so your question wasn't why are you on the 06 contract? Your question was why are you on the 09 contract? Yeah. All right, so power headshot into my zone. Like I said, it's where I would want a, like my best ideal short would be in that little zone right there. They need to let, I mean, technically they need to let this guy out too. I mean, it could run up to that little white line right there. But I've got a play here, so I'll hop into that first. But we could yank up there and tap that first to let that big guy out. Just the way things operate.
NQ on the 4.
Don't complain about it. Just we don't run it. That's just how they do it. Okay, green dot broken. Slightly good sign here for me. I'm still trading on the June contract. Well, your name says everything. Lazy eyes. Okay, bro. You're lazy because you didn't change over yesterday. Actually, you should have changed over the weekend. You can technically change, you know, trade that up to Wednesday, but you're going to have problems on fills. You're going to have all kinds of issues on that. You're going to be trading on, you're trading on the contract that has less volume at this point. Don't cry about it. I just tell people things how it is. I'm not here to coddle your feelings. I'm your coach yelling at you at the sidelines, but I'm actually in the game with you, so I'm trying to help you out. I'm playing on the court.
According to Mexico's President Sheinbaum and Trump meeting can happen another time. So this is after Trump has left the G7 on short notice last night.
Was it a security threat thing last night? What's the story behind that? Why did Trump leave the G7? What did I miss? It sounds fun. And there's my 10K on the day. 12,410 into the green zone. Targets filled. Butamus, get your 10K by figure day. Oh.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. Algo box, you turn it all around. You tell me that you need me.
Alrighty then. Butamus, I mean, let's do the right thing here and let's label it up for fun because, you know, that's what we do. We don't have any fun here at all. Oh, y'all are still here? Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. Let's get back to business here. All right, let's label no fun. This is a no fun zone. I forgot. I gotta be serious. Super serial. So we have the super duper Enigma Plus Power Headshot Plus
Low Impact News Event GDT Price Index
Power HMD.
Double Delta NQ on the 4, Divergence of NQ on the...
I mean, you could not have gotten much more confluence than that. And we had the bear pointer, high time frame. And
Touch NQ on the 4.
we had the base of the big guys. They got let out. They were allowed. They were allowed. Before the big dog said, yo, I'm on my way. And I got a pointer for you. Let me point to tell you exactly where I'm going to go. I'm 1,000 big. Now, does it mean you're going right now? No. You need to, if you're not going through the training, like if you think that this is enough, you better get through the training. Or you're going to be lost and you're going to be like, oh, Vinny I saw this one thing this one time and I'm going to do that every single time. No. There's some nuance there. Make sure you get to the training. That was an easy one. They're not always that easy. Okay. Let's see.
I'm holding on your trades, got me 10 feet off the ground. Algo box makes
Lower bands touch NQ on the 42.
join us now and see what can be found. Never miss the game.
One more ready DD for the TZ. That's true. That's true. But they were kind of opposing colors. You know what I'm saying? They had the mix match colors. So that actually kind of also enhances the continuation. So you have to ask yourself, well, what's a continuation of? Well, we have come down. So this would be a continuation zone as well. So we've come down into it. Multicolor going on here. You know, we got red, green, yellow.
Before the summer is over.
So where did we come from? We came from back here. Okay, so continuation. We hit that wall. We continue, right? All right, you get it. Type a 1 in the chat too if you're new, and maybe we'll review. Let's see. Who's ready for giveaway time? We got giveaway time coming up in 20 minutes. Everybody type giveaway in the chat. Giveaway in the chat. If we want to do a giveaway at 11 o'clock. And by we, you're gonna we do giveaway in a very fun way. We're gonna go on a hunt. We're gonna go on a hunter's giveaway. And I'll tell you all about what that means. Let's see what we're giving away today. Giveaway lols.
My work is easy because I use Click.
Let's see here today. Oh, don't know what we're giving away quite yet. I'll let you know here in just a moment.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh no, I got it. Take Profit Trader, TPT, I believe is the name. TPT, is that Take Profit Trader? Don, can I get a so Don is the king. If you guys want to get some details, go check out Don James Trades. Don keeps the stats on all the trader funding programs. TPT, is that correct? TPT, Take Profit Trader? TPT giveaway at 11 o'clock. Who's ready for that? John's ready. Project's ready. Yes, it is TPT. Don is the prop guru, baby. Ehringer's ready. 18 minutes. I could use a coffee refill. Anybody else? We need some coffee. I'm gonna grab a coffee here real quick. While I'm doing that, do me a favor if you don't mind. Now would be a great time to go ahead and smash that like button for me, and then we'll get back to it here. Up 12,400. Where are the bots at? The bots are up 477 on the bots right now. A little bit slow, a little bit of a slow morning for them.
Delta NQ on the 4.
They're usually up about 1K by now. So slightly trickier for the bots there this morning. And yeah, oh, Mega Late Nate to the long side. Interesting. Mega Late Nate to the up. Have we hit strong sell yet? Nope. Nerd is trying to hold. And yeah, so they kind of made her play there. And yeah, I'm gonna get that coffee refill here real quick so I don't ramble on. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me ramble here. And then we'll have that giveaway time coming up at 11 o'clock, so don't go anywhere. Take Profit Trader today. I will post a link in the chat where it's at. I'll be right back.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 42. Double delta NQ on the 4.
According to witnesses, air raid sirens sound in Tel Aviv once again. So Germany Chancellor Merz says if Iran does not back down and complete destruction of the Iranian nuclear program is on the agenda, which Israel cannot achieve alone.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Germany's Chancellor Merz says Trump has assured me he will attend the upcoming NATO summit.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
It's been 10 minutes time now at 11:05 a.m. Eastern Time. ECB's Villeroy due to be speaking in London.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 42. Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Alrighty then. Giveaway time in 3 minutes. I'm going to post the link. Financial Juice is free. You don't need to pay for it unless you just don't want the ads.
Touch NQ on the 42.
But Financial Juice is useless without a real trading system. The news is not going to make you a great trader. All these traders out there have the news and they all lose. We got some idiot out there bragging about being able to draw a line on a... How many developers do we have in here, first of all? Any developers? We got a retard out there bragging about my system draws a line on a node. Okay, let's talk about how easy this is as a developer coder. How hard is it to find the tip of the node and draw a line right here? Can any developer do that? Yes, anybody. A third grader can make that code. My son, who barely codes at all, can code that. Where's the fattest part of the volume node? Mine draws a line. It's not noisy. Shut up. All right, but hey, it's giveaway time. I love these guys who can't code and who have egos. They're the best. I love it. I love it. We trade the market while they market. All they can do is market. So let's park it right here. All right, giveaway time here in what, I don't know, a minute or so. Here's the link. Giveaway time. Go check out Giveaway Boy. Trader funding programs, love him. Hey, be careful if there are any influencers, marketers who are out there telling you to DCA across accounts. Because the day that you go to get your payout, what do you think they're going to tell you? They love influencers who tell their people to DCA across accounts. Oh yeah, great strategy. Oh well, we found that you were DCAing across accounts, so we're not paying you for any of them. Ding, 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 ding. But hey, thank you for playing. Thank you for buying our... You bought 5 accounts with us? That's fantastic. You DCA'd across them? That's awesome. That's free money for me.
Says Trump didn't suggest that he'll join the Israel-Iran war. There's no doubt that Trump will stay out of the conflict.
Let's see. It's called the POC. That's right. Yeah, the point of control. You're like, we're the only people who have ever the only people who have ever drawn a line on the POC. Oh, really? NinjaTrader's like, oh, this is my standard. What's the, if I knew the hotkey for it, I could just hotkey it. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Order flow. Volume profile. Huh. Let me see. Does this do it? Let me draw a line. From here to here. Does it draw a line? Oh my goodness, it draws lines. Look at those lines at the point of controls. Oh, what? You mean every standard indicator out there? But you know, only a fantastic marketer can convince people that nobody's ever thought of this before. Ha ha ha, we draw lines. Nobody ever. Oh, it's noisy. Oh, it's noisy because you didn't just draw one line. Oh, that's actually easier. Just one? Oh, it's cute. Anyway, there's my rant. Have a good time on my dime. 11:01, it's giveaway time. Rock it out. Up 12K on the day. Another 5-figure day. Just a little. All right. So we traded the market. Now go hang out with those who market and go get yourself a free, what is it? Take Profit Trader today? TPT. Take Profit Trader giveaway. Here we go. Let's go.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
I could literally code your POC shit in 30 minutes today on live stream, bro. Shut up and do the giveaway. Oh my word. How many of you guys think I should just code it and stick it out there?
Fib.NQ on the...
You want a POC? You want a POC? Who wants to see POC code? I know, I can't listen to the guy, but listen, hey, he's the only guy who gives away, like, I don't know, every trader funding program in the world loves the douchebag because he tells you to DCA across accounts. So go grab a giveaway, go get some free accounts, and then when you're done with the marketing and learn how to market, you can come back over here when you want to learn how to trade the market. Sit through the ego, grab the giveaway, and then we'll get back to the day. All right. Super AO to the long side.
From ECB's Villeroy, who's speaking in London.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
We have Mega Late Nate. Bro, shut up and do the giveaway. Because your software sucks. Not software. Yeah, no, it's unfortunately it's not I say unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely not worth the time. That's a good point, Kazi. Time is our most precious resource. The only thing that you spend and you can't get any back. That's the greatest. Oh, hilarious. Pocket pooper.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Oh my word, that platform is so horrible. It's not a platform. I'm sorry. Why am I calling it a platform? Whatever the F that is such a horrid piece of software. Hilarious. Heavy math, bro. It's literally a volume POC that a third grader could write. And you made a macro in Excel.
NQ on the 4.
DDSR. All right, DDSR with a Super AO inside. Oh my word. Shut up. DDSR inside of a zone. Shut up.
ECB's Villeroy, in a favorable position, nearly at 2% target. ECB Villeroy, interest rate policy uncertainty increases after Iran-Israel conflict. ECB's Villeroy, be flexible, practical. ECB's Villeroy, quick reaction recommended.
Of course you don't know what order flow means. You're a moron.
ECB Villeroy, analyze euro rate in policy decision. ECB's Villeroy, include euro appreciation in our monetary policy decision.
It's hilarious. You couldn't possibly understand even if I explained it to you in plain English, Muppet.
Villeroy, more agile pragmatism needed more than ever, ECB.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 42.
Good position, almost at 2% target. React quickly if
Get to your giveaway. Nobody listens to your shit. They just want your giveaway, dumbass.
Consideration of effects of
Double
oil
delta
price is
NQ
important.
on the 4.
Moron. Somebody remind him his giveaway is supposed to be at 11 o'clock. Okay, we got Titanic Zone.
Upper bands down NQ on the 42.
King timing. Give me a structure trap.
Double delta NQ on
Thank
the
you. You literally renamed Tick and Trend and you're selling it to noobs. Shut up.
ECB's Villeroy should also consider impact of oil price effects. Boeing shares rise to session peak after eliminating drop.
Bro, you're literally projecting. You literally renamed Tick and Trend. Shut up and do your giveaway and be quiet.
Financial integration timelines aligned with draw.
You literally, Tick and Trend, I renamed it to Resilience. It's literally the identical thing, and you try to pretend like you created it. You are a dumbass. Shut up.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 42. Double delta.
Yes, we do. It's called Flowmaster. The whole Flowmaster engine is completely designed to do that. You don't know what that is. I get it, child. Cute.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 42.
ECB's Villeroy fully supports Lagarde's idea of global role of euro. ECB Villeroy, Europe
Upper bands
requires
touch
deeper,
NQ on the
more
42.
liquid,
Upper
more
bands touch
integrated
NQ on
financial
the 89.
markets.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
20,000 on the day, 20,000 in the chat. Now tell giveaway boy to shut up and do his giveaway. We're bored. It's too easy. Tell him to hurry the F up. Get out of here, you muppets. Alrighty then, Super AO into the Titanic zone on the fours. Monstrous 125 tick play, 20K on the day. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how it is done for fun. Oh.
Baby, I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love it when you talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. No, I can't let go without you near me alone. I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. Algo box, you turn it all around. You tell me that you need me.
Oh. NQ on the 42.
Oh, y'all are still here? My bad.
Tell me that it's easy. Think I see the game you play. It's too late to miss the game. Algo box. It's too late.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, it does something to me. It does something to me. I'm not sure what happened. All right. Is he done talking? I love the. You know what my favorite part is? My favorite part was how Pocket Pooper was like, "I'm getting long. I'm getting long right here. I'm getting. Oh yeah, I got long." That was beautiful. All right. Somebody want to tell giveaway boy? Yeah. Oh yeah, you missed it. Oh, it's hilarious. Hey, here's the giveaway link. 11 o'clock. Take Profit Trader accounts. Now he gives away multiples. There's gonna be like, I don't know, he does like 2 or 3 or whatever. So go grab one. So Super AO to Super AO. And now, hey, you need to mark this up. Everybody knows Big Bear, right? Where's Big Bear? All right, Big Bear is in there now, right? So 250 ticks below at some point today. What time is it? 11:19. So write it down. Oh, so beautimous. So beautimous. Dude, shut up. You suck, dude. Just do the giveaway. The trader funding programs love you. You tell your Muppets to DCA so that they can refuse them in the end. As soon as they use your Pocket Pooper code, they know instantly. They put it in their system. They're like, all right, they're going to DCA. Cool. We get to deny them when they get their payout. Good for you. Oh, what a con. What a con. A defense leg is over 2,000 now. Yes. So yeah, I mean, if there is any denial of the fact that that is a gigantinormous bear. All right, so we can remove these now. We hit those pretty good. We had the Titanic zone, and it went, yep, right here to the pivot.
PM Carney says that
Titanic zone.
Round of financial sanctions against Russia.
So Titanic zone, go look that one up in our documentation. We said Titanic zone started with the DDSR and then 1, 2, 3. So Titanic zone after a DDSR, boom, 40 tick plus off of this one, plus the gigantinormous zone there. The dropout, 160 ticks. I grabbed 125 out of it. Now, let's mark this red. The Titanic zone, big bull came in. He said M-O-O, moo. Where's the cow sound? I don't have a cowbell.
Pressure now to
Let's find one.
oil price cap, referring to Russia.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Bacalado?
Tylko jedno w głowie mam. Koksu 5 gram. Odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgorz.
Giveaway, giveaway, everybody type giveaway in the chat. Giveaway, giveaway, shut up. DCA is dollar cost averaging. There's nothing wrong with dollar cost averaging, but the trader funding programs, they literally, almost all of them. Is there any, actually, we want to consult with Don James, the trader funding program guru. Is there any trader funding program out there that is favorable to DCA these days, or no? Some do allow DCA. Okay. Can you give me a list? Like, is it a short list? All right, it's giveaway time. Let's go. Giveaway time. Finally. Giveaway time. Bullinex and Tradeify. Okay.
EC President
An
wants to
ETF.
end EU-US trade talks.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, DCA across accounts, all you wish. I just assume like, that's a big gotcha. Like, oh, you're DCA'd across accounts. I'm pretty sure though, if they find out that you're DCAing across accounts, I'm pretty sure they're going to deny your payout. But I don't know. I can't speak for him. I don't speak for anybody but me. What would I do? Well, I'm not a fan of all the rules.
Enigma short on the RTY3.
Oh, he's gonna throw a cool filter in his. He's got a really cool website. What is it? AlgoTrader.ca or your website, Don James? Yeah, Don James, post your link to your website with the comparison charts and all of that on, and we'll make sure people know about that. AlgoTrader.ca. There you go. Don, you have a wrench. You can actually put the link.
You have agreed on a July 9th deadline.
There you go. Eddie dropped it for you. HTTP. You can just click that link, though, bro.
So the July 9th deadline was a preset deadline by the US and EU on their trade talks and tariff negotiations. We do already have that slated in the calendar for, again, July 9th.
B-Sinks, you nailed it with them last night. Very nice, very nice. They let that big bear out. No, you don't. Shut up.
EC President von der Leyen says the EU has a trade surplus with the US, and that could last.
He's so cringe. It cracks me up.
Pip.NQ on the 9.
No, you can't. Bro, shut up. Everybody can look at something. Bro, shut up. Oh my word. I'm gonna stab my ears out. Somebody post him a picture of Algobox. He will have no idea.
Enigma short on the ES2.
Hilarious.
Pip.NQ on the 9.
No, you're clearly not. Oh my word, shut up, dude. Yeah, you just got, dude, you're getting wrecked on that account. You're going even further red now because you went long when I went short. Congratulations. Shut up. You lost. Stop talking. Oh my word. No, bro, you're gonna blow those accounts. Yeah, you're going to get swept out, bro. Just shut up. Jimmy, so on the big bull at 11:16. The start is blah, 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 and we subtract 250 ticks. That puts a target around 220-ish, correct? Sounds about right. Sounds about right, Jimmy. I like to use my little measure tool thing. Let's just say 22057. So the trick of that is, where do you start the measure? Especially with a big one like this. Look how big this is. This thing by itself, it's hard to get an exact measure. So there's several places you can measure. You can measure from here, the center point, like basically like this is his average price. Does everybody understand that? Right? His average price, if you sell this entire space, like if it was equal all the way through, which this does look nice and balanced. Okay, this is why I use the midpoint. Okay, that looks like a very even thing. Now, when you see a pointer, it's not, right? That means there are more at the end. Anyway, I don't know if you know. It doesn't matter. Basically, you're looking for, you know, the center mass to measure, right? So if you're measuring from there, right? And remember, it has to be at least 250. Doesn't mean somebody the other night was like, oh, it went way farther than that. I said at least. Anyway, whatever. Make your profits on the plays. You know what's up. 057s. So midpoint from here. So if I'm going to go from the center, and you said 057s, looks like we got to go farther than that. So that's 239. So 250 is right here, which is going to put us at
lower bands touch NQ
22050.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Right. But it depends on where you start your measure, right? If you measure from the end, you measure from the beginning. I mean, it's tricky, but we're going at least 250. But they'll make 500. On crazy days, it'll go 1,000 to 1,500. Is there an installation video for the software? Video number 1 in the boot camp. Eddie, post him a link to the boot camp while it's free. But there's also in the documentation area. So just go to docs.algoboxpro.com. So if you are on our website, so there's your 3 steps. Make sure you're in Discord, download and install, get your learn on, right? So right up here, click on docs at the top, and that will take you to the documentation section. Very, very top. To your trial, how to install, right here. How to install. Beep, beep. Okay. There's a beginner's course. Now, beginner's course this is like a prerequisite. This is like if you've never traded the markets ever in your life, you're like, what's a futures contract? What's all that? Go to beginner's course. Literally the basics of basics of what's up. History of money, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but when you want to get to the meat of everything, you should really go through the 8-day boot camp. But this is like the basics of, you know, the difference between time bars and seeing what's going on underneath with algo bars, all that kind of stuff. Absolute basics curricular exam. Okay, this has 40 questions to go through to make sure, you know, you need to know these. Okay, so answer the questions. There's an answer sheet. You know, if you want to cheat and just be like, I want to learn, just, you know, you can skip ahead. We're not here to quiz you or test you. Like, I just want you to know what you need to know. Our system also, when you get advanced, there is a test and quiz section at the very end.
So there is no official White House
Here we go.
schedule.
Algobox Academy.
Double delta NQ.
So go to the Algobox Academy there, and there are 40 questions here about our system. This is more important. Like, name this strategy. Pop quiz in the chat. Everybody type it in. What is this? Without cheating, what's that one right there?
Keep that in mind. 10 minutes time now at 11:45.
Okay, so he just blew his account.
Centino gives a speech on inflation.
Good job, Muppet.
EC president.
Headshot. That's right. That is a headshot. So you'll scroll through these. Like, what's this one? Okay, we'll go through them quick. Double dot. What's this one? We're going to go through the whole quiz. What's that? Moonshot, right? Let's go next. What's this one? Name this trading strategy. Laddering, right? Next. What's this one? Power PRZ cross, shark back, combo, combo. What's this? DCR, double cross reversal. What's this? Sharp back enigma short, right? Next. What's this?
NQ on the 42.
Which SMOK timing zone is the correct one to enter a trade? Large and king, right? Next. What's that? PRZ cross shark tail. That is a shark tail, right? What's this? HMD shark back. HMD. Why? Harmonic plus the dot. HMD. What's this? Power moonshot short. Yes, power moonshot short. What's this? Two finger salute off the bowl. Bingo. Next. What's this? HMD. Yeah, you know me. Harmona dot. Name this trading strategy. Ooh, tricky. This one's tricky. Okay, pop quiz in the chat. All right, for the advance. Type in the chat. Who's going to get this one first? What do we got here? What's this? What is this one? This one's tricky. This is a rare bird. Haha, get it? Rare bird. Only if you know. What is it? The plover. Pete. He's fast on his feet. A good dude to meet. That's called a plover. That is an Australian bird that will kill you. It will attack your head. And that is a straight leg cross with a target into the cipher. They give you 15 accounts to give away per month? God bless you, are such a stooge. What a shill. Shut up and just give it away, you shill. Alright, what's that? Ignition bar. That's right. We're going to go through the whole thing before this guy's done talking and doing the giveaway. My word. PRZ cross. What's this? Shark back. Yes. Ooh, what's this? Power cluster. Alpha Omega power clustering plus Mega Late Nate. Alright, what's this? Power dot. Sorry, is this pink bullish or bearish? It's bearish. Okay. Is this Flowmaster Enigma bullish or bearish? Oh, it's a tricky one. That's neutral, right? Ah, trick question. See, some of them are tricky.
The army will.
Is this bullish or bearish? Blue. That's bullish, right? You'll learn all these things. There's 40 questions. Explain the FOMC rules and why it exists. FOMC on Wednesdays, 2 o'clock. You need to know these things, right? We teach all of it to you in the chat, and then if you know these 40, you should be doing pretty good. Giveaway boys, still talking. All right, giveaway boy. Shill harder. You can market. We trade the market. All right. 8-day boot camp right here. Look at that beauty. Yeah, bro, you're styling. Yeah, you look even cooler, bro. Don't grow up. Yeah, somebody who shilled harder than you. I'm sure you look up to him. He's in jail, where a lot of you guys should be.
In 5 minutes time now at 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time, ECB Centeno due to be giving a speech on inflation in Milan.
But she asked how to install it. This one, it's more like it'll do the install and set up for you, and then you're like, okay, well, which workspace do I choose? All there in Bootcamp video number 1. They're trolling him. Lambo Raul, that's hilarious. I'm gonna reheat my coffee here real quick. All right, win that giveaway, and then when you're done with Mr. Market, we'll learn how to market. I mean, trade the market. Haha.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Making moves in the game like a video game. Crushing scammers, no shame. Put them all to shame. Live streams on the daily, showing I'm the realest.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Making profits every day. Algo box, yeah. It's like a game, yeah. Algo box revolution. Hey yo, listen up until the spin. About them algorithmic trades where you win or you spin. In the market maze where the bulls and bears collide. Algo box on Ninja making trades so wide. Day in, day out. It's the Algo box flow. Jim Pitt is text in the know. Patterns laid out, no guess, no stress. Profits locked in, no mess, pure finesse.
Oh, did we just get an Enigma inside the red zone? You want some matter of fact, straightforward talk? You're in the wrong building, bro. All right. Bro, you ain't shit. Alrighty then. Literally what you're doing. Your level of projection is hilarious. I love listening to the projection. He's scared.
Enigma short on the RTY3. Upper bands touch NQ on the 42.
Yes, you are a narcissist.
Treasury Secretary Bessent serving as the Trump stand-in at the G7 after the president's exit.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
How many times have you guys heard me say that I'm a coder? Do I repeat that I'm a coder every single day? Do I have to say that every day? No. Yeah, that was a beautiful one. I came in here and my wife hooked us up with donuts and kolaches today. The only reason you have to keep telling people you're an engineer because your system sucks, and they're like, well, maybe the guy knows what he's talking about. I'm like, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. No, you're not. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm an shut up. I'm an engineer. Shut up. You have to tell stories because you can't trade. Shut up. Streaming is an art form. Dude, the guy, all he can do is talk about marketing. He can't talk about the market. Oh my word. Shut up, dude. All right, crosshair. Teach me how to stream, John. Kind of donuts. It was from, this is just straight glazed, boring, nothing fancy. You got the video for last night? Awesome, Michael. Happy to hear it. Wait till you get to video number 6, 7, and 8. Number 6 is Enigma, full auto, all the juicy stuff. Wait till, I'm gonna say all the juicy stuff. There's a lot of juice in a lot of that, but when you start bringing it all together, I feel like you've learned all the ingredients, and then when you start putting it all together, 6, 7, 8, it gets really yummy. Nine was my favorite. Did I say 9? I said 6, 7, 8, I hope, right? Yes, you do. Shut up. Oh my word, he's so annoying. It's like watching a train wreck though. Can't look away, gotta love it. Yes, you're so humble, LOL. The guy doesn't even know the sound of his own voice. It cracks me up. Like, oblivion. This is the definition of being oblivious. Everybody, what is he talking about? Everything is owed to luck. Bro, somebody clip that. Oh my, that's hilarious. The regression channel? Yeah, you do that so your door doesn't get dinged, you dumbass. No, in real life, if people knew what you really were, bro, I would, that would change a lot of things, wouldn't it? What do we want? Regression channel?
Upper bands.
Here we go.
42. double delta NQ on the 4.
Trump says we now have total control over the skies in Iran. So he says again, we now have complete control over the skies in Iran. Iran had good sky trackers and other defensive equipment and plenty of it, but it doesn't compare to...
You got it? 3.5? Okay, cool.
...manufactured stuff. Nobody does it better than the good old USA.
You're in a losing trade. Okay, I got to turn the volume down on the nut job. All right, who won an account? Anybody get it? Who won the giveaway? Let's see. We got still working the accumulation here. Did they let the bear out? Technically, they did. So remember how I said as we're coming up here, I said they got to let him out. They have to touch him. There's the blue dot. How many times do I say the blue dot calls bottoms all the time? And it did. Look at this up move afterwards. So remember, they only have to let him out. They're only obligated to let him out. Then they can take over. And have they taken over? Yes. Who's in control now? Okay. So we've got back and forth. We're going to have sell the highs, buy the lows type of opportunities. It's not going to be some trending runaway day. As of right now. Now, some tweets or something like that, we got financial juice turned on, and we'll just follow the evolving R as the day unrolls. You got it set there, B-Syncs. It's good now. Wonderful. Okay, it is 11:58. 2 minutes till noon. Are we at 800 something? All right, I'm going to flatten all here on the bots at 800. Now, normally I let them run to 1,000, but it has, you could just tell, it's just one of those days for the bots. All right, I'm closing up the bots early there. 800 for the bots on full auto across 6 accounts. I'm sorry, not 6 accounts, across 6 instruments, 1 account. So 800 plus our 207. Let's hit generate there. And we got a little bit more. Let's look at our stats. And go to summary. All right. And yes, people ask all the time, is that before or after commissions? That is after commissions, and commissions are in there as well. So 2152 after commissions. Profit factor, let's go through the numbers. Profit factor 3.5. Profit factor, what does that mean? It means that winners were 3.5 times the size of losers. Scroll down for the percentage. Percentage, ooh, exactly 150 clicks. Now, remember, you're like, oh, it's 150 trades. Oh, my word. You know, this is how NinjaTrader tracks things. It is clicks. Because think about it. Like if you're adding to a position, what do? They count that as a separate trade. They count it clicks. Okay. Number of clicks. I clicked 150 times there during the morning session. 71% profitable. So 71%. Long side, short side. Still short side. I'm still a better short player. Like markets move faster. The short side. It's just, you know, where I like to play the most. You can tell there's my stats, about half as many longs as shorts. There, contributors across the board. So profit factor 3.53, 71% profitable on the day for 21,525, and it is lunchtime. Let's grab some lunch. Up, close, flatten all. All right, I forgot to turn full auto. After you hit flatten all, make sure and click the buttons to turn full auto off on all of those with our system. So there we go. Full auto is now off. It was about to jump in on another one there. All right. Get that boot camp going while it's free on me. Make sure you get that 2-week free trial. 2-week free trials are going away. There will be a payment for trials in the future as soon as the website is completed. So get it right now while you can. 2-week free trials available. 8-day boot camp is free. You will need to go probably download that because it might go behind the website on the paywall pretty quickly anytime I get my web guys to finish it up. We got birthdays. We had Father's Day and all that kind of whatnot right here. So I have not had a chance to really get back with the web guys to get that done, but it will happen this week. Going to show you that, so grab it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. See ya.
The decision will probably be made in the near future. The chance